synonyms for music in general. And then I found lots of different words that could be masthead, but I don't know. I looked at rhythm because R&B is going to be my genre, and it stands for rhythm and blues, and that's just some examples of what I might do, like overlapping, and how I might spread out different fonts I would use and stuff. My target audience for my magazine would be around 25 to 30, but it could be any other people, but this is what I'm aiming at because realistically these people would have probably finished education, be working, they'll be just settled, they'll have more like money and more spare money to buy my magazine. I have more leisure time to read my magazine, and yeah. I'll be using complementary colours such as purple and green because it will make my magazine seem more eye-catching, which will make people more like want to buy it from the shelves. And because of that, the people that will be covering, that will be featuring in my magazine will be wearing neutral colours like grey, white, black, so that they can stand out on the background. The font I'll be using would have to be clear, just easy to read, so not like a sort of fancy writing, just clear, simple writing, people can read it and it's easy to navigate yourself around the page. I want it to be published about twice a month because I think like every week would be too regular. There's not enough that goes on in the music industry to be updated every week. But if I do it once a month, I don't think that I think I would lose readers considering it's going to be a new magazine. So I think twice a month would be good enough for me to keep my profit and keep my readers. My publisher would be Bow because they do a lot of magazines, but I've seen that they do Kerrang and Q, which are like more rock magazines. So I think my magazine could bring something new to what they publish, and it could broaden the audience that buys my magazines because Bow publish a lot of different magazines. It would feature artists such as Chris Brown and Rihanna to appeal to both men and women. So I don't want it to just appeal to one sex. I want a lot in my magazine that could appeal to everyone. It won't just be just about like just these sort of artists. It will be what's going on in the R&B industry, like reviews, gossip, and what's been happening in that week. So nothing that's prior, like nothing before that, nothing in what's been going on in that week. So, oh, there's nothing in. Background was purple and green, and it was really eye-catching to all the other magazines.
Oh, it's about.
Is that that copy of XXL?
Yeah.
So actually, that is quite appealing. But so we're not talking like bright purple. That's quite.
No, just like
beige.
Yeah.
So subtle.
Because you see that one was like separate from each other. I think you're gonna mix it like.
No.
What do we think about the target audience of 25 plus? Quite mature.
Yeah, very mature.
Should it be slightly younger, or
Yeah.
is that okay?
I think it should be a bit younger. Wait, what is it? What is it? 225? Is it just?
So it was 25 to 30. 25 to 30.
So it doesn't appeal to teenagers.
Well, they could buy it, but the teenagers really
They're not
don't
gonna
buy magazines in general.
Yes, fair enough.
So,
but my concern is who would you have on the cover? You're going to have to find someone.
something that's in the 25 plus, so they're not too young, but they're not extremely older.
I mean, you can have somebody that's younger than 25 on the cover and still appeal to people at 25, but maybe someone that looks slightly more mature. So you can think about the R&B style. You can use a teacher, you can persuade them into it. You can use whoever you want, as long as they wish it.